Hello and welcome to the garden. Today we are potting on tomato plants. These are seedlings that we're growing indoors under grow lights and for continued growth, and so they don't get pot bound in these little cells. It's time to put them in something larger. Take a look at those. So when they reach about 2 inches tall, and these are maybe a little more than 2 inches tall at this point, and they have 2 to 4 true leaves, that's the time to pot on. That's the cotyledon or seed leaf, and then this other leaf that looks a little more like a tomato plant right there, that's the true leaf. So you can see these have 2 to 4 true leaves on them, and we're ready to pot on. Let me show you this one. This one looks really fun. Look at that one right behind my thumb, in front of my thumb. You can see the seed still clinging to the cotyledon leaves that came out from the seed. So that's kind of pretty to think about, that was the tomato seed, and then this plant sort of cascades or grows from that point. Well, I mean, it grows upward, but it's a pretty thought anyways. And then when I handle these, if I want to touch the plant, I'll handle it by the cotyledon leaves and also the soil, but I'm not going to handle the stem or the true leaves. They're just so tender right now. When I pot on, I'm going to put them in the dirt with the stem underground most of the way, almost all the way up to the cotyledon leaves. So if camera can capture that, there are little fibers on the stem of tomatoes, and that gives the tomato plant an opportunity to root out from right there. We're just recycling some old yogurt containers. We've got holes drilled in the bottom of them for drainage, and I'll put some potting mix right in here and get the plant situated inside. I've noticed a lot of people using what are they using? They're soldering iron or something hot to create these holes. I even saw somebody put a flame to, it wasn't a screwdriver, it was probably an awl or something, and then melting away the plastic to get these drainage holes. I just drilled it. If you're gonna drill it, this can be a little flimsy to drill into, but if you take a stack and just kind of hold it between your legs or something, between your feet, hold it between your feet, and for stability, then you can drill right into it. That's what I do. And then prior to working on this today, I've dampened the soil in each of these cells, because sometimes in the past I've pulled them out when they're too dry and the soil just kind of crumbles away from the roots. And I like to plant the whole, with the soil around it, I like to plant. That didn't come out right. Where's my pocket knife? There we go. Okay, and then I usually just use a kitchen fork, but this new cell pack that I got came with a little tool, and it looks a lot like a fork. So I'm gonna go ahead and see how that works. Paris, it's okay. Okay, get yourself a nice little hole. I don't do this in the air usually. Okay. Stick it right in there. And with a little leverage, pull that out. Some of the dirt came off. I usually like to try and get all the dirt together. Down a little deep. handle it if I want to with the cotyledon leaves. And then push the dirt in around it. There's a hummingbird in my yard. Oh my goodness, you're so close. I wish the camera was pointed that way. Okay. And then I'm going to get a little bit more dirt around that. So here we are. I'm just going to put a little more dirt all around. Potting soil, I know. It's not just dirt, right? Some more potting soil all the way around that. There we go. That is potting on. I'm going to put this in a tray. This is my tray. This is the lid to croissants. So there you go. That'll catch water when we water them. So yeah, all we'll do is water them, and then it goes back in the house under the lights again. So I'm going to work in this space for a little bit longer. Label. Amish. Paste. Tomato.